So where are we off to, Jeff?
We're going up to
Breaksea.
North Fraser.
Okay, so here we are. Somewhat packed. This is an 18-foot boat. Just to give you some idea, I've got a 60-litre tank underneath, and that's our extra fuel we're taking. Hopefully not to go through all that. It is a bit packed.
North?
It's from here it's about 105.
105k
From here.
from here.
It's heading outside.
And how much fuel have you got?
20 across the top and then 20 out.
Okay, how much fuel are we carrying?
60 in the tanks, 80, 180.
180
So we've got 60 plus the 100.
litres of fuel.
160 litres of fuel.
And have you got enough food?
Oh yeah, Michael's sick of that.
Alright, it's just a little bit windier than what we expected, but it's coming from the west. A little bit of wind in the trees. Hopefully it settles down. And we're getting ourselves organised. So what are we taking? We have got here food stashed in there with ice, and we've got extra bait in there, and we've got our ice in there, and hopefully we shall get our quota of fish. We got one bag each, there's two of us. And as mentioned, and even in the side pockets, we've got food stashed. We've got 2 lots of 10-litre bottles of water, plus we have in here 2-litre bottles of water, so if we do need extra, we've got plenty of water. And this is it, just getting ourselves organised. So as said, I've got 60 litres in the tank, and then we'll have another 100 litres on board, plus. We've started our trip. We got off at 11 o'clock. We're just heading through all this sandy patches, and it's not too bad. It's pretty good. Fairly flat, and that's where we left from. What's that island over there, Jeff? What's that island? Forgotten, not to worry, there's an island over there. We'll just call it the Forgotten Island. Okay. Beautiful conditions. We're not that far out of Harvey Bay actually. How nice is that? Okay, we've just made our crossing through, and we did this right just at the corner of the island. Hope I haven't zoomed up too quickly there. And this crossing today, mind you, it's only 0.5 of a metre. It was actually better than the Noosa Bar crossing, but I'm sure on another day it would be standing up. But it was quite an easy crossing today. So the forecast is 10 knots. And as I mentioned, 0.5 of a metre swell, so perfect. We've got an epic battle on a bait jig. Just have an old string of bait. Oh, here it comes on a bait jig. Oh, there's a couple on there. Trevellas. Well, good spike. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's got a good bait. That's alright. Oh, that'll make for good bait.
Away, man. Get in there.
Well, that's what's been breaking off the jigs. Well, it's taken a little bit. There's great shows of fish. However, there's quite a sweep going through. We caught some good parrotfish, just slow but they're steady. Just quite amazing how fast the current's going. Well, that is a decent size green jobfish. Look at the size of him. He's a good one, Jeff. What size jobfish?
14 kilo.
14 kilo, and it's settled down a little bit now.
Yep. What's up?
Now that is a good size hussar. Nearly went over. That's a ripper hussar. Well, we've just about finished our fishing for the afternoon. It's about 4 o'clock, and perhaps this could be our last 2 fish. We need to hold him up a bit to you a bit. That's a beauty. That's a good one. Both parrots were that size. Just one sec, Jeff. I'll just. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. I'll just get him in here. You'll see him on the size of the bin. They are big parrotfish. It is a special place out here for sure. That's what I just landed. A red throat and a hussar. And that's in there. Nice red throat. It's a bit ordinary, the swells. It's only supposed to be a metre. But look at this thing coming. And then the one behind it. Well, we're settled in for the first night. And we're further down toward the end. The lighthouse is just up there behind the hill. Maybe we can see it. Yep, there it is. We expect there to be northeasterlies tonight, so it might get a little joggly. How beautiful is this? There's the end of the island. I'm trying my hardest to keep this still. And just down here, we will see 3 cars on the beach. There they are. Okay. What sort of a smile's that? So how was it going out through the Breaksea Spit?
Good.
Yeah, that's not too bad. We caught a few fish already, so that's great.
Cold trout 1, Nanagai 3, mackerel 1, cod 1, tuskfish 1.
Oh, that's okay. All right, now we got tomorrow. Hopefully it'll pick it up, but it is just so clear down there. Maybe it's not going to pick it up. Sunset.
Quite interesting, that little puff of cloud above there. And the rays are now starting to go up.
Puffs.
Don't know if you can see that, it's getting dark. Probably not. Well, it's about 5 o'clock and we just put our bedding away and we're getting ourselves sorted out. It's dark outside. On the boat, there's stuff everywhere. And in here, hard to believe, isn't it? Well, it's just the crack of dawn. In the passage, we've just turned around. We were following a boat, but we just didn't like the look of. It's a different track to what we'd normally take, and we just didn't like the look of it. That's up in front of us. You can see the waves breaking out to one side. That's the same the other side. As you can see the map, we tried going one way and we got stuck, so now we've come back to the way we know. And we'll take some more video up here shortly. Even though it's fairly calm water, I think it's about a 1.2 metre swell. And there's been a couple of spots travelling through here where it has stood up. And there's Fraser Island, that's looking at the corner. Doing a lot of rocking around. It's an awfully long bar, but it's a good passage, but you wouldn't want to come through here if there's a substantial swell running. Or some good right-handers maybe through there. Nah, a bit too wild. Well, that's it. We're just about out. That's the bar the other side. It's a little bit rough, but I'm going through that stuff over there. Well, here we are, we're out here, just to show these waves over here. They're actually, it's a bit better. Oh, it's so hard to move on Zoom. Everything's moving. So that's outside. This channel has changed since I saw it last time. It is actually much wider. Okay, so you can get him up from the bottom. Show him on the bottom, Jeff.
Oh, this is...
Nice big parrot.
Nice big parrot. Michael's just caught here. I'll just get the other side.
Oh, you're right.
That thing coming out of his gob, that's just his airbag. So he's never going back in the water.
There we go.
He's with a load of chips.
There we go. Okay, press that button again. That's it.
Michael's on another big fish here. Not sure what it is yet, so we'll just wait and see.
Oh, it's coming up to me. Nothing showing up yet in the water.
No, nothing showing in the water yet. Nothing silvery yet.
There it is, right down the bottom.
Oh, it's a fair way down there. I don't know if you can see that.
Just got my leader on.
Yep.
Another parrot, I bet. Looks like a parrot.
Yep, looks like a parrot.
Tell you what, they're not small, these parrots.
Nope, they're not.
There you go. That's it.
That's another big parrot. Beautiful.
Okay, thanks. We've just got onto a spot and we're starting to pick up fish. It's really a hot bite at the moment.
What's coming in, Michael?
So one fish is coming over.
Maybe.
Wow, that's a nice looking fish, isn't it? No doubt about it, no doubt about it. Okay. What a parrot. That is a beautiful looking parrot. And it's a bit ordinary out there. It's supposed to be variable winds today. And that's the conditions. Okay, this fish actually went in under a ledge and then we drove forward and we ended up pulling out, which was great. And the conditions have totally changed now. This is what we're expecting first thing in the morning. Okay, you want to just lift him up if you can and get the bait back on first. You know, it can be really interesting. You hit a spot and they're just jumping on. You hit another spot and it's hard going. There's fish there but just hard going. There's Fraser Island over there. And there's the tip of Fraser Island. But here we go. Oh, didn't quite go in the mouth properly. There we go. There we go, that's better. That is such a beautiful looking fish. I don't know whether the light's showing properly. Just go over this side. Yeah, oh yeah, that's much better. You can see him now. Very beautiful fish. I can't think of the name of that cod. It's got to be blue something cod. There you go. Well done, Jeff.
Pop in the box and punch straight in.
Okay. There's Jeff on another fish. There's Fraser. We got colour. Oh yeah. There he is. There he is. Nice size. We're just counting our fish, and so Jeff's got number 10 in the way of parrot. But they say you're allowed 5 species, 5 of each species.
Yes.
So we've got to work out what species we got. That'll be interesting. Well, we finished our fish. We did okay. Put a few fish in there, and that's inside. What a mess we've got to sort out. And this is how the day ended up. Quite nice. Well, we've had a nice time, haven't we, Jeff?
Mm-hmm.
Been a couple of years.
Yep.
The fishing was pretty good. Nothing huge, but we caught some nice fish.
The bar crossing was quite hairy, and I haven't got any hair. Just as well, because I would have pulled it out.
How long did it take to get through? 15, 10?
15 minutes to get through the bar.
And it was on and off. And
10 to 12 foot.
There was another boat with us, and he would have been a 20-foot boat or a bit bigger.
25.
And he went off to one side where the waves were breaking, and shame I couldn't get a picture, but he was sitting on the back of a wave, and it was twice the height of his boat from the back of the wave. It was just huge. It doesn't look too bad here, but at the other end there, it is. It was quite probably the first major bar crossing being on and off the throttle and on the back of big, big waves. red? Is there a red dot?
That.
No, it's a red dot here. Is there a red dot there?
Yeah.
I can't see it, it's on.
Oh, it's on.
Yeah.
Okay, here we have Jeff and Michael unloading their catch. Let's have a look at what they're doing here. This is the start of it. There's parrotfish. What's that fish, Jeff?
Grassy sweet lip.
Grassy
Red
sweet
throat.
lip.
So red throat emperor.
Red throat emperor. Water bottles.
Go down and on.
More water bottles. Very good. A hussar.
Big one.
A big one.
Big one.
This is a big one.
The hussar.
This is a big hussar. It looks small to me.
I am sure hussar shrink. They look bigger
Michael
than that when we
believes
caught
hussar shrink. And
them. They were
that's
bigger
what
when
he's
we caught
sticking
them, weren't
to
they,
it.
Jeff?
And there we have
Parrot.
parrot. Another
Parrot.
parrot.
This is one I caught.
What's this one? This is
Jobfish.
the one.
Oh, no.
This is called a jobfish caught by extraordinaire Jeff. And, all right, here we got some more fish coming.
Oh, aren't they?
And I've had them on ice, so this is what they caught yesterday.
Yep.
And this is Jeff's job fish. Here's some more beautiful. Oh boy, there's a lot of parrotfish here.
Yeah.
And that's another hussar.
Yep.
More parrotfish. This was Jeff was the first mate
Yep.
on the ship, on the boat. And let's have a look at the captain. Ooh, that's a good view of the captain.
Jeff, I'll leave you the all the baiting.
Here's the captain. And captain,
Yes.
what was your fishing experience like?
Loved it. I learned a valuable lesson.
What?
Don't use big hooks.
Okay. Here we are up at beautiful Harvey Bay. And they went fishing up north coast of Fraser. So that was a good time fishing.
That was our catch. It's a nice big parrotfish.
Exactly. That was
Just a minute, Jeff, just stand still for a minute. I just want to get your hat. Yes, that's Jeff. All right. Jeff, can I just interview you for a minute? What was the fishing experience like?
beautiful, beautiful. Unbelievable, unbelievable.